So today is day 10 of Cinco Ln pre-production. Today with me, Square Business Media, and Nique Sacrifice Himself, we're doing the shot list and what's it called, Nique?
Shot list and the God damn it. This really kind of like the second form of it.
What the hell is it called, bro? Storyboards. All right, so basically, shot list is. I mean, I'm not the technical person. Basically, this is like, okay, when we get to go shoot, all right, we're doing scene 1, take 1, and it's gonna be an extreme close-up of the characters, just establishing shot, where we're shooting, who's in the shot, cut. Now, shot 2 is gonna be, well, for us, it's gonna be Nique. He answers the phone. That's when you go back to the script. And I color coordinated on purpose. They don't even do that. I just did that just to make it easier. I think it's easier for the eye. So, scene 13, shot 2 is Nique's second dialogue. Mm-hmm. You don't hear these bitches in the back of my ear? And that's basically, what I say, that's shot 2. That's gonna be a medium close-up of that's basically like your chesting up.
Right.
Nique's gonna be on the phone. You don't hear these bitches, and then in front of Nique gonna be 2 girls. His baby mama 1, baby mama 2. And they gonna be getting on his ass basically.
Right.
So that's what we doing. We are drawing and writing the shit out. So when we get to the place, all we gotta do is just set up the cameras where they need to be for shot 1. Mm-hmm. Cut, shoot it, cut, move the cameras where we need to place them on the next shot. Shoot it, cut. It ain't no like, what you think we should do? What do you think we should do?
Right, and let me say something on that. At the end of the day, get my hat right. End of the day, that is going to save so much time. I cannot tell you how many times we done got in the field and fucking ran around. Oh, you think this or think, look, I always had a concept. One thing about me, I always had a concept of what to shoot. But this shit here, this is time consuming. This is what you call real movie budget shit.
Yeah.
When you have a budget or you got time, it's no second guessing. So this is why it's important to do this. So,
not knocking anything we done before.
Right.
Because, you know, we got to get our feet wet and practice and shit. But when it comes down to it, not talking shit about nobody else, but, bro, when you try to make your movie and sell it to these real Universal, Paramount and all them, they going to want this paperwork. That's what's going to separate Sacrifice for Self and Square Business Media from everybody else in town. So when y'all go and shoot y'all's music videos or anything, ask y'all's videographers, you know, all them, where's the shot list?
And that's a big word. When you say shot list, storyboard shit, and like I said, don't get me twisted. I'm just learning shit too. But when people say that shit, they know that you on your shit.
We're not trying to stunt. We're really just trying to set the standard.
Yeah, man. And y'all gotta understand, bro. Niggas ain't acting like we've been doing this for 20 years. It just feel like this is some real shit to spread the knowledge. There's so many people that's gonna want to do this shit. So.
Right. Quote us. Today is May 26th. May 26th or 25. I don't know what the fuck the date is. Let's be correct. It is May. That's April. I'm tripping. Today is May 26th, 2021. Watch how many people try to shoot movies, short films after we do Cinco Ln. Or they're gonna come to Nique or come to me and ask us to do it. But the first thing Nique and me are gonna ask them, you got your storyboards, you got your shot list, you got your full script. Look how big, fucking thick this script is.
You understand?
I'm talking about, you got this is your action, your dialogue. I forgot what this is called. I think your title or something. I forgot. Yeah. Bro, if y'all don't come with these shits, bro, that means we gotta come up with this shit. AKA, you gotta pay us for this, bro. And this shit, how long have we been doing this?
Look, man.
The pre-production part.
Pre-production. Yeah, do it.
How long have we been doing pre-production?
Pre-production has been at least
2 months, huh?
At least, because the one thing about it, we started this shit, like I said, it was always an idea, but so far starting, we're gonna say about 2 months. And like I said, don't quote me, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm still learning shit as I go. Really, square business. I'm like following the formats that he got. But at the end of the day, on some real shit, like you have to know these steps, man. Like I know this shit seems overwhelming, but this is the type of shit, like you say, this is what it's gonna put you on another level to go forth to be on this real
it's worth it too, huh?
You goddamn right. I'm big on time. I'm sorry. I'm getting older. I ain't saying I'm getting grumpier, but at the same time, I'm about time. Whatever they do at the same time is what the fuck you need to do.
And then another thing too, tell them how. You tell them when you shoot. The actors, they get overwhelmed and tired.
Oh, yeah.
So now that you could have it all written out.
Okay, fatigue. What happens is you start off one way. This is what I just noticed from me and Steve trial and every day, all that shit. The actors will start off hyped than the motherfucker, right? We be doing shit. And the action niggas do good. But when it comes down to putting emphasis on the scene and perfecting the scene, people do get tired. And what that comes from is, like I said, not knowing what the fuck you gonna do from the beginning. If you have your specific lines and you know the specific angle you hitting, it ain't gonna be shit to do. Especially now, listen. That's another thing I want to say too. The director may see it one way in the head, but if the actor does it in their own way and it's still fitting believable, you can run with that too. So definitely, fatigue is a big part of this acting shit. Is always, of course, we all know it's always more to what it seems, but niggas do have to stay focused. Y'all do need to know. And I know, like I say, coming from my side, niggas don't be rehearsing, and that's another thing too. If you don't know what you're doing before you get there, it's always gonna be a big headache. But like I say, this is the steps of what you're gonna have to take, man, to make it right.
Real scripts, real storyboards, real shot lists,
all that,
everything. Look at all this is. We're working, bro. This is the schedule. It ain't everything just not so pretty, but it's still understandable.
Mm-hmm.
June 1st through June 5th. Day shot starting at 3 p.m. We're doing scene 13 and scene 14. The blue is the characters. We're trying, bro.
So look here. That's all we want to let y'all boys know. Everything you do, I know the things entertainment shit, niggas get up do what the fuck they want to, but this is still the work that comes behind it. You understand?
This is like homework.
Exactly.
I remember when I was going to school. This is what I went to school for. This stuff. Not shooting. That's the thing I want people to know. I was in the field shooting. I taught myself that. But this paperwork side, this is what I went to school for. Right. So I remember when I was in school, I was like, man, I don't want to draw these fucking pictures and I don't want to do these shot lists. But I see how important it is. So like how Nique said, when we get out there, no one's going to be fatigued. Everybody going to put in their full 100. The time ain't going to be so long. It ain't going to be a bunch of like, man, let's shoot like this. Now let's shoot like this. We got
in another note, put that on me. So this is another thing I want to say too. If y'all feel like niggas bullshitting, like whatever, niggas don't know shit, just do your homework. Same thing for real shit. Like I be peeping Snowfall, like in just all of the movies. Niggas do not squeeze 1,000 things in one day, bro. You gotta understand. It's a time frame that go with fatiguing and shit. So at least my personal opinion, if you talking about from day up to day down, at least 3 scenes, depending on what type of movie.
That's what I say too.
At least 3.
Do about 3 scenes.
At least 3.
Perfect the 3.
Exactly, perfect it. That's why I say, man, this shit, it got a lot more backstory shit too.
Bro, there's one day is one scene because the girl has so much dialogue. So we're gonna take one day to perfect all her shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it all comes back to fatigue, like
And then, like I say, we don't necessarily we're not necessarily doing rehearsal. The closest thing we doing to rehearsal is
table read.
Table read. That's the only thing.
What's a table read?
Table read is based when we all come together. Everybody read their lines.
Everybody sits at the table and everybody goes.
Get an understanding exactly about what the fuck is going on. It's basically just like the pre-stuff. Like everybody understand this is what you gonna do on this day. But it works better in person than that Zoom and call shit. So that's what that's about on that.
Way better. People get to meet each other. All that kind of.
All that type
what's the word? It's really just being on the team, man. Everybody gets to work with each other, network with each other. Because some people I don't know on this. Some people I know. There's new people. That's another thing too. Like we didn't just pick our friends.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not. This definitely ain't no beneficial homie thing. It's about whoever fit the part the fucking best. So just remember we covered this shit and we on day, what you say, 10?
Day 10.
Day 10.
Today is day 10. We're done. We're done with the script.
Right.
All this shit is really extra shit to make time shorten or whatever.
Right.
Day 10, Cinco Ln, Sacrifice for Sales, Square Business, Media, Fast Money Cartel,
Try 100. Chase Money University.
You know, it's a big collective of us, bro. It's a lot of us.
And that's how we gonna get it, you dig? Oh.